make more and more question important topics videos like this. And also, if you want any other subject, please do let me know in the comments so that I can add video of that subject as well. So guys, please do subscribe to this channel so that will provide more and more updates. So let us discuss about COA. This is for CSC R22 regulation. Not only CSC but CSC allied branches. Whoever is having this subject can just check out with this video. Now coming, our first segment is coming up to syllabus. So syllabus here you can see as first unit is a little long, and you can expect more and more questions from this. Here we'll discuss the important topics of first unit, second unit, third unit, fourth unit, and fifth unit. So let me know, is this subject easy or hard in the comment section. So now coming to the first unit, you have digital computers, basic computer organization and design. These are the two things, and this unit is divided into two topics. One is digital computers and another is basic computer organization and design. So in this you will have basics of computers, and you have in this you have digital things of related to computer, and in between you have register transfer language, which is known as RTL, and micro operations. So this unit comprises of three main things. And coming to second unit, here you will have a simple thing called micro program control and central processing unit. So central processing unit is relatively a very easy topic compared to microprogram control. So you can expect one question from this topic and one question from this topic. Now coming to the unit 3, data representation. So what are the types of data, complements, fixed point ratios, etc., etc. And third unit also comes to computer arithmetic or arithmetics, what you can call it both. So in this you have how addition, subtraction, multiplication, division algorithms work, and how they are computerized. And coming to fourth unit, it's input output organization and memory organization. So if you observe, if there are two topics, for example like program control and central processing unit, one question will be from this, one question from will be from this. Similarly in unit 3 as well, data representation, computer arithmetic, one question from this, one question from this. Unit 4, input output organization, again one question from this. Memory organization, one call. So again unit 5 is reduce instruction set, CISC characteristics, RISC characteristics, and then you have pipeline vector processing. So one question from CISC characteristics or risk characteristics, one question from pipeline and vector processing. At least one question from any two will be appearing. So when you have three, it becomes a little hard to guess, but when you have two things, it will be definitely certain that one question from will be from this and one question will be from this thing, first and second. So this is how the syllabus will look like for a COA. Now, what are the tips to pass? Again, as we said in your early videos, prepare three chapters perfectly. Three chapters perfectly in the sense, if there is any question from any topic is asked in any unit, you have to be thoroughly prepared and you will be able to write that so that you will be benefited. And again, I would focus on short questions equally, as this help in getting 4 or 5 marks. So if you are attempting one question or 10 questions, you will get half of mark for each. Even if we assume that if you get half of mark for your attempt, then there are chances that you will get 4 to 5 marks easily, so that it will help you in getting pass marks. So if you want to score more, also these short questions will definitely help you. Now units to prepare, if you are preparing for exam and you want to start with, then start with unit 2, unit 3 and 4. So this will be comparatively easy, and then you come to fifth, and then you come to first. So because the first unit is lengthy and a little hard, so you need to read this at last. So in this, why I am saying this is because if you want to get just passing marks, you need to follow this. If you want for scoring, then you can just go for 1 2 3 4 5. First understand the basics in 1, then go a little higher in 2, then higher in 3, then 4 5. So you can rise up your level like this. So this is how it will work. Okay. So what are the important topics in unit 1? Basically, you have computer design and computer architecture. One question is from registers concept, and computer registers, computer instructions, timing and control. So basically, if you read this, you will cover all the topics in the unit 1. and you don't need to worry about that. Yes, it is a lengthy topic, but these are the important things. Now coming to important questions. So you can just see there register transfer logics and their languages. So also you will have block diagram for register that you can see in third question, and we have discussed about arithmetic micro operations. So logic micro operations, water logic micro, discuss the various types of it. And if you want more questions of this and more important questions, you can download the Examupdt app, which is free on Play Store. Then you will find more and more important questions for R22 regulation as well as R18 regulation. You just need to download in Play Store. It is free to use. So now coming to unit 2, unit 2 is a little smaller one compared to unit 1. And here you can see a design of control unit, microprogram example, data transfer and manipulation. So important questions here will be control memory, block diagram, mapping from instruction code, decoding of microfields, stack organization, generally. But these are important, but it is not necessary that this will only come in exam. You need to prepare accordingly. So you need to work with previous question papers and your syllabus and everything to get pass marks. But I am saying that these may be important. This might come in exam. And coming for important topics, unit 3. So guys, if you are feeling that I am little fast and going really fast, so you can just pause this video and take a screenshot of these things, and so that it will help you in exam. So making of this video is purely to help students in helping getting pass in their subjects. So reason why I'm making this subject on priority is many of the students have commented this subject, they need important questions and important topics to pass, so I just made this video. Now coming to the important topics of unit 3, fixed and floating point representation, computer arithmetic. So that is what addition and subtraction, multiplication, and floating point arithmetic operations, decimal arithmetic. So we can expect one problem also from this unit. If the question paper is hard, then there is a chance of asking one problem from this unit. So binary is converted into hectare. So these are the problems it might appear. So you can see the second question itself, convert 19.625 into binary, octal and hexadecimal. So this type of questions, perform arithmetic following numbers using binary: minus 5 plus 4, minus 5 plus 4, and then 5 minus 4, minus 5 minus 4. There are chances of asking this as a problem. And also you can check with the questions, floating point representation and addition and subtraction is performed. So that's what we learned in this. If you see in this important topic, we have covered as the fourth point, you have floating point arithmetic operations, then you have multiplication, addition, subtraction. So that is what it is covered. So if you and you have this BCD adder. So this is how it will boots multiplication algorithm. So you have to be thorough in this, because maybe one or two questions from this might appear in the examination. At least one I am expecting, but let's see what happens, because you cannot guarantee any question in the JNTH question paper. So sometimes it may trick. Sometimes the who is preparing the question paper might trick you with the indirect questions also. So you need to be prepared for that as well. So coming to the important topics of unit 4. So in this we have modes of transfers: asynchronous or asynchronous data transfer, memory organization. In memory organization, what is the most important? Memory hierarchy and cache memory or cache memory, or whatever you call. And in this memory organization, you will also have a main memory and auxiliary memory, and theory part would be this. So once how the questions will be framed, we can understand by checking the previous question paper, which is the last segment of this video. You can just skip to the last part to check the previous question paper as well. So this is how the topics will be framed. And now coming to important questions for unit 4, then you have strobe control method of asynchronous data transfer and daisy chaining, and then you have working process of DMA. Explain the block diagram of RAM and ROM, or random access memory and read-only memory chips. Then explain the major differences between central computer and peripheral. So if the question paper is damn easy, then these types of questions like explain this major difference, explain the block diagrams, you will get. If the question paper is little hard, so these even this question they will ask indirectly. So what is you daisy chaining and explain and needs it. This is a direct question. They might it ask in a different way. So you need to be prepared for that as well. So also you can just check with these questions, and if you feel you need more important questions, then you can just download the exam update app, which is already on Play Store and it is free to use. So important topics of fifth unit is, I said it is a little easy. So RISC and CISC characteristics, and also a question from pipelining and vector processing, characteristics of multiprocessor, interprocessor communication, and synchronization. So I think one question from this is damn sure from this unit. Risk and CISC characteristics, not only about characteristics, but they might ask a different questions from this as well. So now coming to the important questions. So if the question paper is easy again, so you will have this differentiate between risk and its characteristics. Sorry, risk and CISC, RISC and CISC, and what is pipelining, instruction pipelining. So these are like construct diagram for 4 into 4 omega switching network. So whenever they ask for a diagram, they definitely use pencil for that and give point to point things of what and how you are framing this diagram and what important things you need to highlight in this diagram. So coming to our last segment, this is a previous question paper. You can also check our shorts where we have uploaded all the subjects previous question papers as well. So in that you can see this also. So here again, define computer architecture. This is simple question. You need to just define it, nothing more than, don't elaborate this. Just write it whatever they are asking. You need to only define. Again, a 8-bit register consists of the binary value 100 11100. What is the register value? Just write the register value itself. Put this value, write a register value if shifting right, then micro instruction, then reverse polish notation, convert this etc. See again here, one question is asked from CISC. I said they will definitely ask from RISC or CISC. So they give mention any two characteristics. How do you will answer? The two characteristics of CISC are, number one, write here again like this in your answer sheet, right here number one, again number two. So that's how you will answer this. Write one difference between isolated input output and memory mapped input output. So you can just simply tell that what is the difference, that's it. So this is how guys it will look. So focus on this, you'll get 4 to 5 marks easily, and then you can move to part B. Now let us move to part B. So how this part B will look like? See, part B, right? And it is a digital computer, need block diagram and functional parts of a digital computer, 4-bit circuit incrementer for using 4 full adders. So you just need to just check it out, and if you want you can take screenshot as well. Need diagram explaining work of micro program sequencer for a control memory, or explain different types of instruction with example, compare the relative merits and demerits. And here again, I said in the third unit you might get a problem. That's how it is. Here they are perform arithmetic operation in binary using 2's complement. Using 2's complement, you need to write this with plus 42 and minus 13 and plus 42 minus into minus 13. And what is the radix of the numbers of the solution to the quadratic equation x square minus 10x plus 3i equals to 0 is x equals to 5 and x equals to 8. So this is the whole thing you will get. And also we have discussed about RISC. Here again you can see explain how delayed load solves the data conflict problem in RISC pipelining. So one question here from RISC, and what is a space-time diagram? So if only in this, I think in this unit, in the fifth unit only, they will ask about diagrams and everything. So you need to be really ready with this. And here also you can see we have discussed about memory organization. In one there is hierarchy, said there is auxiliary memory and primary memory. Here the question is for auxiliary memory, you need to answer that, and also explain set associated cache or cache organization. You can just check with this. Okay, data transfer between central computer and the input output devices may be handled in a variety modes, so you can explain. So this is an indirect question. Just you can just check with these notes and also write this. So this is how the question paper will be framed, guys. So these are the short questions, these are the long questions, 2a 2b 3, and everything is 5 5 5. And if direct question is asked, it will be asked for 10 marks. So if 10 marks question is asked, at least try to answer with a 3 pages or 4 pages thing, because it is lengthy. 10 marks are on stakes, so try answering it properly. I wish you all the best and all the luck for your exam. I hope everyone gets cleared and hope this video will help. Until then, I'll take care, and also please do subscribe and share this video with your friends so that even they can be updated with the upcoming exams and what are what, and they can know these how this question paper will be framing and etc. and important topics as well. Please, please, please do share, and until then, I'll take care. Bye.